Let's be honest, we all wanted to create some professional looking video, especially you guys who are watching this, but you always came down to a problem of camera. Is the bad camera a good reason not to try it? Since I've been doing videography for quite some time now, I can tell you that the camera is last most important thing for your beginner video producing. Probably you're already holding the perfect camera for your first video. Smartphone cameras are getting better and better each year, so I would not consider having just a smartphone camera as a failure. There are tons of other factors which will improve your video game, so here are tips and tricks for doing so. Actually, my first video ever on sealable wireless earbuds was entirely made just with smartphone. First thing you will need is a smartphone to tripod adapter. As the name says, this will allow you to mount your smartphone onto a tripod of some kind. Browse for them because they are very cheap. I got mine for under $2. Yeah, I know it's plastic and so, but still, it does what it claims to do. Next thing is your camera. Guys, trust me, your smartphone camera is really grateful if you use it wisely. You will need any app with manual controls for video recording. I recommend using Filmic Pro. It's a bit pricey, but I like it using so much that I will probably do a separate video about it, so thumbs up if you want to see it. The app will allow you to do several things like locking autofocus, exposure, etc. Another unmissable thing is fluid head. This will allow you to smoothly tilt up or down your smartphone, move it sideways and so on. It's really very important thing to have. I would recommend buying a quality one since the difference is huge. Okay, now when we have all the necessary things, let's go to the recording. Once you mount your smartphone onto fluid head, make sure that you have app with manual controls for video. I recommend you doing these things. Make sure your exposure, by the way, exposure is that 1 over something number, is twice as frame rate. This will provide you a nice natural looking movements. Use any desired resolution. For my video I will use 4K resolution and bitrate of 100 megabits per second. This means a ton of details and colors. If you're using the Filmic Pro, press and hold the circle, which will give you an option to manually control ISO and exposure setting. And the rectangle is for focusing. Again, holding it will bring you to manual focusing. That's basically it for settings. Now all you need to do is to get that idea and start recording. I forgot to mention it's kind of a problem to record indoors because of the lighting. To avoid that, I use softbox. It will diffuse your light onto subject, but this is just optional. If you don't have it, it's okay. And here's a short demo made entirely with smartphone, tripod and slider. All the settings were set as I have said before.